There's a soft whir as the mechanism of the lock disengages, but the door does not open. You will need this key, the word sounds in your head. You spin around to see a female reptilian, the leader of her kind. She moves towards you from an archway to your right, holding a rod of colinium in her webbed hands. The glint of several eyes in the darkness of the other archers warn that she is not alone. Telepathically she calls to you. You are unlike the other man-things that have dared to enter Zurich. What is it that you seek? The wish to tell her why you're here? Or the wish to prepare to defend yourself in case you are attacked?
Let's just tell her.
Yeah, I think it is only fair, to be honest.
Did you say anything, Divinir, by the way?
I said let's tell her.
Okay. How's your health doing, by the way?
Let me see.
And you have remembered to add again for every choice we made?
Yes. Let me see, that should be... Wait, let me see. I think it is 21 we have at the moment.
You think or you know?
Well, it says 21 after the last time I calculated.
Okay. I seek the lost owner Tahao, you reply boldly. I am the Kai Lord, Lone Wolf, and I quest for the wisdom of Nuxator, that I may vanquish the spawn of his enemies and save my people from destruction. Her harsh gaze softens as your proud words fill the chamber with resonant echoes. You sense a sadness within her, but she replies with words of joy that forms your mind. Your quest will be fulfilled, as it was by your sire many centuries ago. We have waited long for your coming, Skarn, and we will fulfill our duty to him who gave us life. She opens the great platinum doors and beckons you to follow her.
Skarn? Odd.
You follow her along passages and sloping tunnels, down long flights of stairs and through magnificent chambers that no human eye has ever seen before. The alien splendor of this ancient city leaves you in awe of the race that once dwelt in these halls. For interminable hours you follow in her wake until you arrive at a circular chamber of rust-red stone. The floor descends into a series of wide steps that encircle the room, and in the middle of the tiles is a shallow pit with a stone dais in its center. We also have a picture of said room, so just a moment. Last session there weren't really that many pictures, only, one here and there. Now they're just throwing them at us.
Oh, cool!
Where's the moon?
I do not... Maybe... Think about it. Maybe dragons worship the sun.
As you approach, the days glow with a crimson light that pulses like a living heart. Shimmering waves of silvery radiance sweep the steps, and a chorus of voices, soft and sirenic, echo through the upper reaches of the chamber. You surrender yourself to instinct and step upon the dais, cupping your hands before you and raising your face to the roof. A golden light pours out of the darkness, soaking you in its brilliance and filling your senses with a glowing warmth. A gasp of awe rises from the tiers, now crowded with reptilians. They are the Kokariks, the guardians of the city, the stewards of the Lawstone, who were placed here by the great god Kai. With joy and sorrow they are gathered to witness the fulfillment of their purpose. For your coming marks the end of their stewardship and the beginning of their demise.
Oh dear.
What?
Oh.
Wait, what? So the great god Kai created an entire species just to protect the Lawstone, and now that you take the Lawstone, they're going to die.
That sounds like it.
Wow.
What a douchebag!
Yeah, that was what I was
Yeah. Well, that's depressing.
Yeah. Can't we hire them or something?
I don't know.
They can be the stewards of our burger restaurant.
I wouldn't mind hiring. Seriously.
Yeah.
So, what, I guess they just outlived their usefulness?
Yeah, so now we're coming to the cause of a genocide. Yay, us!
We didn't do anything!
Our ancestors... Yeah. Maybe they saw the world in the...
Fucking damn it.
Yeah, we better hope we don't run down of usefulness too, because apparently Kai will drop us like a hot potato if we don't have any use for him any longer. Great! Nice to know we're on the winning side of history. High above you, a shadow is taking form at the core of the golden light. It is dark and leathery and shaped like an egg. Slowly it breaks and peels open to reveal a sparkling crystal sphere. It is the Law Stone of Tahau, the object of your quest. A warm tinkling runs through your body as the Law Stone descends into your hands, and as you touch the crystal, your senses become charged with a new vitality that obliterates the fatigue of your ordeal and fills you with newfound wisdom and strength. You are fully healed, by the way. Then a swirl of colors engulfs your body, and you feel yourself fall forward into the throat of a spinning vortex. The chamber dissolves, and you begin to rise at an ever-increasing speed, as if you were falling upwards. A surge
That was the 16th time I died or something. We're just swallowed by a Law Stone.
Yeah.
But it doesn't kill you.
Okay.
A surge of light makes you close your eyes, but it passes in an instant, and you find yourself staring down at an incredible and terrible sight. You look upon the city of Tahau from the balcony of a tall tower, the spire of the Thalis Temple, situated at the heart of the Rainbow Park. It is noon, but there is no brightness in this day, for a grey blanket of smoke covers the sky. Below you lies a shattered city, its once proud buildings now seething infernos, its streets and squares choked with rubble. Hasty defences have been constructed where the city wall is holed or fallen, and the battlements to the north and east are covered with unburied dead.
Well, that did not hold up.
Sucks.
Beyond the wall, the flats lie shrouded in a mist that curls like the smoke of 1,000 campfires. Its thickness is unnatural, and you sense at once that it has been conjured to hide the enemy. You leave the tower and make your own way through the burning streets towards the West District, where the fighting at the wall is fiercest. You pass the smouldering ruins of the Anarium and take a fire-swept street that leads to the West Gate. A building at the end of this street is being used as a shelter for the wounded. The roof has caught fire, and a handful of soldiers are trying desperately to evacuate the wounded before it collapses. Do you wish to help them, or go on towards the West Gate?
Yeah, sure. Right now we can apparently just look at the fire and it will just go out.
I don't think so. Well, let's help them.
Yeah.
The first floor is soon set ablaze as the wind whips the roof fire into a raging inferno. A soldier, his face and uniform completely blackened by soot, staggers down the stairs and collapses into your arms. "The captain's up there!" he croaks, his throat burned from inhaling the scorch air. "He went to save his brother just before the roof caught." By the way, you have Nexus.
Yes.
Yeah. And that is the ability that gives us, well,
Resistance to heat.
Actually, if you remember, Warlord, the Nexus got upgraded. You can extinguish fire now with your mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
then let's.
You
Yeah.
focus your improved Kai mastery at the flames that engulf the top of the staircase. Within a few seconds, they flicker and die, allowing you to reach the first floor in safety.
so for once I actually remembered an ability we could use in that situation.
Yep!
Nice.
The captain is crouched over his brother, protecting him with his body from the fire debris that is raining down from the roof. Swiftly, you pull him to his feet and motion him to help carry his wounded brother out of the house. As you reach the street below, the roof collapses and the whole of the first floor is swallowed by flame. Well, I guess you didn't put out all the fire, but, well, maybe later in your career you'll be able to do that. "We owe you our lives," says the captain gratefully as his men load his brother onto an open-backed wagon. "I must return to my command at the North Gate. Will you join me? I'll be honored to fight by your side. Do you wish to go with him to the North Gate, or would you rather continue along alone to the West Gate?"
That was where the battle was thickest, wasn't it?
Yep.
Well, I say we actually go to the place where the battle is thickest to give the soldiers a reprieve.
Yeah. Go where we need it the most.
And that's the West Gate.
Yeah, just
Alright.
hope it ain't a trap.
Okay. You reach the West Gate and climb the body-strewn stairs to the battlements. On this side of the city, the mist is less dense, and you can see regiments of Dakarim warriors advancing in lines towards the Great Moat. Behind them are trundled huge machines of war designed to fire canisters of boiling oil and red-hot liquid metal over the city wall.
Liquid metal?
Ugh.
Cavalry wait in reserve while siege towers and catapults are hauled forward by lumbering Gorkhas and muscular leathery Zool.
Zool, motherfucker.
Seriously.
Well, I have no idea what they are.
Motherfucker, Zool!
Yeah, I'm not sure what the Zool are, but you do remember the Gorkab, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At the foot of the wall, a unit of Salonese engineers are repairing the damage done to a bridge they constructed during the night. They have only one more plank to lay to make the bridge safe, enable a squad of Dakarim assault troopers to reach the west gate. You see a soldier creep to the edge of the bridge and raise a large plank to protect the engineer, who's laying this final plank. Do you wish to use your bow?
Yes.
Yeah, we might as
Yeah.
well.
The Dakarim assault troopers crouch behind the oblong shields, waiting for their chance to storm the gate. You draw your arrow and take aim at the engineer's screen. You will have only a second in which to fire as he steps forward to slip the final plank. So, roll a die.
8.
Your shaft pierces the engineer's throat, sending him toppling into the moat. In panic, the soldiers drop his screen and run back across the bridge towards the Dakarim. They view this as an act of cowardice and kill him out of hand as a warning to the Salonese.
Yeah, I really did not expect anything else from them.
Your bow skill has bought the defenders of the West Gate precious time to patch their battered defense. You're about to help them when a new threat looms to the north. Further along the battlements, a group of determined Gyak soldiers have climbed the walls using a scaling ladder. Leading their attack is a large scaly Gurgas, who wields a two-handed axe with devastating effect. It cuts a gruesome path through the Anarian defenders and launches itself at you.
Okay, I say we take care of these wannabe Urukai.
Okay,
Because seriously, this is what they sound like.
well, you're fighting the Gurgas. Give an ear, you may roll a die.
4.
Right. You manage to dodge back from its initial swing. You do not manage to dodge back, however, from its continued charge as it storms right into you with its shoulder. And considering how large it is, it kinda hurts. Not as much as you would expect it, you being a tough guy and all, but still, you lose 2 endurance. From this position, however, you have a very good opportunity to shove your sword straighter into it. The creature howls, gurgles, kinda hard to discern, from pain and tries to pull back. Well, roll again.
5.
Right. Angered, it swings its massive axe again, and you dodge backward, the tip of the blade nicking you as it passes by. As the weight of the weapon forces it to hold it out to the sides, trying to regain its momentum, you charge forward and add another stab to it. It's kinda hurt. You lose 2 endurance point.
This is getting annoying.
Then roll higher.
No, 4. I'm gonna cheat.
Yeah. Well, that's good. It swings again and you dodges under the massive axe, only to be hit by its fists. As it apparently now decided that one-handed swings may allow it to hit you better. You lose 2 endurance points. Annoyed, you swing your blade at it and manage to give it another deep cut. Roll it again.
9.
Right. It swings once more, but you counter the swing by lopping off both its hands. That kind of stops its attacks. It stares at the moment at the stumps, kind of stumped, before you shove the entire length of your sword into its belly and cut upwards, spilling its warm guts all over the battlement. You have won.
I'm not cleaning that.
Me neither.
And assert you.